What up, guys? Kevin here, back with a frozen pizza review, but we're doing gluten-free. And today, I'm not excited for this one. I'm not. I was at Trader Joe's and they had like a really good looking gluten-free pizza there. But they didn't have any other items I needed. And Safeway was right there in the same parking lot. And I'm like, screw it. Ditched my cart. Don't worry, I put all the cold stuff back in the cold place. And then I went to Safeway, and then their gluten-free options suck. They basically have like a couple dias and this open nature, which looks like this. And this looks actually pretty damn good. I will give it that. But man, I'm feeling a little disappointed. The bar has been lowered. It's already been lowered because it's gluten-free. Cauliflower crust pizza. But Open Nature, what was this, like a Safeway brand? I don't know. But there it is. It does look good. It's a pepperoni. Pepperoni and cheese. That should be good. The crust, I don't know. But yeah, it's been 1 week ago. I went gluten free. What I've noticed is my back, like I did a video back in December because my back blew out so bad. It was so painful. I couldn't move. I can barely wipe my butt. Um, it healed a few days later, but it's been sore ever since. And last week, after a few days of going gluten free, my back, like the soreness from my back is just gone. It's gone. That's what it was. It was gluten. Because I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I have celiac disease or what, but it's good to know to get some type of confirmation. And not only that, yesterday I had just a little cookie. Went to Chelsea's Kitchen here in Phoenix, very bougie, and they had free cookies on the way out. I'm like, F it, I'm gonna get a free cookie. Of course, that cookie had gluten, and my God, my intestines later that day were just destroying me. I felt like I swallowed a bunch of knives, and yeah, I think I can confirm. I think gluten is a no go for me. So I need to find some good ass pizza because I love pizza. And it's just hard to think that my life is going to be without pizza. But let's give it a shot. Let's find one. So we're doing Open Nature, gluten free crust pizza, uncured pepperoni. So it's not cured, which I guess is good. What's it say here? Cauliflower crust topped with tomato sauce, a blend of mozzarella, Parmesan, and Romano cheeses, and uncured pepperoni. I'm going to eat this whole thing because I'm a fatty in training. It's only 800 calories for the full pizza. Got some good old saturated and trans fat there. Someone's going to put a comment telling me what that's all about, how bad it is, and I'm going to die. 40% of my cholesterol, 88% of my sodium, 30 milligrams of my sodium. And I just had Whataburger today, and that was salty as hell. So I'm good there. Only 1 gram of dietary fiber. Man, you just don't get much fiber. How could it be 1 gram for half a pizza and also 1 gram for the full pizza? That doesn't make any sense. Get 9 grams of sugar, 34 grams of protein. That's a good amount of protein. 2% vitamin D, 60% calcium, 10% iron, and 15% potassium. And there's the ingredients. My God, it's a lot. Yeah. But anyways, it's right here. It looks good. I'm going to eat it. I'm actually watching WrestleMania right now. I didn't watch it yesterday, last night, night one. I'm watching night two. And it is just sloppy. It's just sloppy. And like anytime they do a cool move, the camera work is awful. Like I missed so many cool moves in this WrestleMania because the camera work is like really close up or it's getting the wrong shot. And yeah. Like I always thought about going back and watching wrestling, but watching this, like this is WrestleMania. It's just slop. Just sloppy. Like I maybe it's just the super HD and like the cameras are like literally in the ring and everything, so you can see everything up close and just how fake it is. I don't know, but it still looks sloppy. And no, it doesn't look sloppy, this pizza. But is it floppy? Oh, that's flop. It's floppy. There's the crust. Zoom in on that. Cauliflower. Now, I usually find these to be pretty good. And then, like, after a slice or two, I get sick of it. I just get sick of it. I'm actually finding that with most food now that I eat. I get sick of it much quicker going gluten free. Like, I can eat a cheeseburger, but now that I eat a cheeseburger without a bun, I get like really sick of it like halfway through. I don't know what it is. I don't know if that's good or bad. I think it's just my taste buds trying to adapt and going, nah, we need bread, bro. Um, yeah, let's go ahead and give it a bite. God, it's so good. It's amazing. It's so good because it's pepperoni and cheese. You can't really mess that up. Mm-mm-mm. Wow, that's so good. Okay. Okay, a lot of smacking. Sorry. Couple thoughts. So all the other times I've done gluten-free pizza, I wasn't doing a gluten-free diet. I was just like, you know what, I'll give it a shot, see how it tastes. And since I've gone gluten-free this past week, I don't eat bread. I just don't. I don't eat like gluten-free versions of food. I just eat food that's naturally gluten-free. Like yesterday I got pad thai and it was gluten-free. I wouldn't get gluten-free pad thai if pad thai had gluten in it. So that's what I'm staying away from because it's just like it just seems like it's just shittier options of the yummy, tasty food if you get the gluten-free version, especially like macaroni and cheese and pasta. Pasta's a no-go, guys. It's just not. I think I will go get like pasta from Italy or Europe where the gluten sensitivities aren't that bad. But if you have a good like pasta brand from that part of the world, let me know because I do want to introduce pasta in my diet, not gluten-free pasta. No, we're not doing that. Um, this tastes spectacular. I disrespected it. Open Nature. I'm like, oh, is this like a crappy Safeway brand? I just wasn't feeling it, and that first slice was so damn good. That was so good. I have to give it. Try to down another slice real quick. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Oh, good. This is so good that I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even know this was a gluten-free or a cauliflower pizza. If my mom just came upstairs like, here you go, Kevin, made you a pizza, thin crust pizza. I'm like, Mom, this tastes delicious. And she didn't tell me it was gluten-free. I wouldn't know. I'd be like, of course it has gluten. It's that yummy. Yeah, two slices in. There is a little itty bitty grittiness, that gritty cauliflower taste, crumblies that happens, but not that much. Not that much. Again, if it was just a regular gluten pizza, I'd probably be like, I wouldn't even think of it. I'd just be like, oh well, it's still good. Yeah. I didn't know your game, Open Nature. I did not know your game, and I love your game. I got the ranch on standby. I got red pepper on standby because I prepared for this thing to suck. This is not only a great gluten-free slash cauliflower pizza. Wait, how much carbs are in it? Did I go over the carbs? Oh, there's 83 grams of carbs. Isn't the whole thing about cauliflower is like no or low carbs? Anyways, maybe that's why it's so yummy. It has a bunch of carbs. um, yeah, this is like one of the best just frozen pizzas in general. I love this. I really do. This gluten-free score 9.8. 9.8 gluten-free score on the pizza scale. Or just like regular pizza, like regular frozen pizza, this is like an 8.2. That's still really high. Yeah, I'd probably rather get maybe like a Red Baron, maybe even a Jack's pizza. I like Jack's, so you're like, really, a Jack's? Like, yeah, I've had some damn good Jack's pizzas. But this can compete with regular pizza, and it's the best. This is the best gluten-free frozen pizza I've ever had. All right, I gotta go. My girlfriend's asking me what's for dinner, so I gotta send her this video and be like, I'm eating gluten-free pizza. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you later. Ciao.